If you're trying to do pigeon pose and it looks something like this where you're leaned all the way over to one side and you can't seem to stack yourself up in order to get into the posture, there's a couple reasons why this happens, and we're going to go over one of them. The biggest reason is external rotation in the front leg. If you lack external rotation, the ability to take the foot out to the side, then that's going to make it very hard for you to stay upright, and your body is going to want to compensate by coming into a easier position, a less externally rotated position, which is out to the side. Now, the next issue that we're going to focus on in this video is internal rotation of the back leg as well as a hip flexor stretch. So your ability to roll this back leg down and anchor down so that you can work the external rotation in the front leg a little bit more. Without this anchor, it makes it very hard to try and just work this external rotation on your own. So the first way that we're going to work on this is in a 90-90 position. Start out by facing the front leg and then take your hand behind you, turning your chest over to the back leg. Just turning your chest to face the back leg, you're going to feel some sensation right here in the back leg. And if that's enough for you, stay right here. I want you to focus on pushing the inside of the foot down and the inside of the knee down into the ground so that you make this stretch isometric as opposed to passive. Now, if you can handle a little bit more, then see if you can sit up without letting this front knee come off the ground. If you can sit up and do this without hands, then great. Now you're going to stay here for 5 seconds and then you're going to come out of it. Place both hands framing the front leg, and without rotating the pelvis or the chest, you're going to pick up the back foot. Now, if you can't pick up the back foot, you're going to lean out to the side onto an elbow and do the same thing. If that's still hard, you're going to lean all the way out to your side and do the same thing. Those three options should give you some accessibility into variations of this posture. Now, you're going to hold this position for 5 seconds and then release, and then you're going to repeat the two a total of 10 times. Next, we're going to work into a lunge while also working internal rotation actively. Start out in a lunge prep, and I want you to tuck the pelvis under, squeezing the glute, and then bend into the front knee. With that engagement, you should feel a little bit more of a stretch into your hip flexor, and we're not dropping down or letting our glute go. We're not trying to sink our pelvis down. We're looking for integrity in our legs. So squeezing the legs together, squeezing the glute, and then bending the back knee and picking it up. Now here, you're going to kick your foot out to the side while you do this, and you're going to hold it there for 5 seconds and then come out of it, give yourself a break. Now what that looks like from a back view is this. You're going to start in your lunge prep, posteriorly tilt, squeeze the glute, bend into the front knee, bend into the back knee. It's going to fall somewhere towards the opposite leg. And then I want you to internally rotate, really work that internal rotation while you stay deep in your lunge for 5 seconds and then give yourself a break. Those two drills are going to take you just a few minutes. So if you do them a few times a week, sprinkle it into your yoga class or just do it as a standalone, you're going to start to notice a difference in your ability to square off your hips in a pigeon pose so that you can work that external rotation even more in that front leg. All right. I hope this helps. I'll see you on the next one.